July. Here we are at Patpong station, and it's all for a mouthful that I now can say without thinking. And we're going to have a cultural day out. We've got a van down here after an abortive halfway start. Yeah, cultural day out. We're going to go to a museum to begin with, further north out of the city. Now, to give you some idea of the geography of the place, we're above Ramintra Road here. Behind me, that goes towards Chatuchak Park and immigration. The first building there is a government administrative building. Chatuchak is about another mile and a half in the distance, where you go and do your immigration. Now, the actual Wat Sirikit is there. I've featured that in photos once upon a time. Impressive temple. And as you can see, this is the extension to the Green Line. And anywhere north of here is free travel. So obviously, being good Yorkshiremen, we're taking that off the road. And to be fair, the guy gave us wrong tickets into the city. When we explained where we wanted to go, he gave us our money back and the free tickets. So great customer service. And eventually, from Minbury, you can see where the construction's going there by the side of the road. We'll be able to get a train directly here from Minbury. Well, that's about 8 months away, we're at. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. Behind the cameraman now as he swivels round, there's the city in the distance. We'll be going further south after our first visit. So let's see how we get on at our first call of the day. Right, so here we go. We've come to the Royal Thai Air Force Museum, where admission is free. Looks like there's going to be lots of stuff to have a look at. I know the cameraman's been here many years ago on a school trip. Not when he was a schoolboy, I used to know that would have been a long time ago. They've ended up being recruited for the war.
Sup with camel.
Sup with camel, yes. So let's have a look inside and see what it's all about.
Hello and welcome aboard Bernard Airways. These are the emergency exits here. Yeah. Please fasten your safety belt. And this is what I'm going to say. If the plane goes down, bend down like that, kiss your ass goodbye.
this was built by Ryanair. But here we are in Fighter Command. As you can see, my dials are all in order. And I think we're going to fly over. Oh, don't we like in these parts? I believe there's a bit of a rivalry with Indonesia when it's football, so I aim to take the flight over and drop stink bombs on them. Now, as you can see in the luggage hall behind, there's a bed there for when I'm tired, a diuretic flight only. And also medical supplies on board. Yes, there's plenty of crates of Sing. So we're going to go approximately 70 miles an hour and drop some stink bombs on Indonesia. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed the images of the National Aviation Museum of the Royal Air Force of Thailand, and here to review it, I've let him from the other side of the camera. So Steve, what have you got to...
Very good. It was easy to get to on the skytrain. We got here 15 minutes and free. Very good. It's well air conditioned inside. People are polite. Get a cup of coffee if you want. There's lots to see, and it's all in English and Thai. So if you've ever been in the forces or Air Force, or you're interested in anything like this, it's well worth a visit. If you've got kids, honestly bring them. If they're bored on holiday, they're fed up with going to the pool and going to the bars, bring them here. It's great. You can spend a couple of hours here looking around. You can sit in the planes, you can climb inside them if you want to. Well worth it. It's free, well worth the journey out here.
And of course, the skytrain comes all the way here from Asok and drops you right. There's the station there. But it comes all the way from Sukhumvit, Nana.
But at the moment, I don't know if it includes Sukhumvit or Nana. It's free. The skytrain was free today.
I think it costs till you get to the extension. And then, but it's dead easy, isn't it?
And it's free here.
Yeah.
And as Rob can show you behind you, that's just a small sample of what there is.
Yeah, jolly good. I mean, you say it's for kids, but 250-something-year-old kids enjoyed it as well, so it's good for everybody.
Yeah.
Good fun for all the family. Yeah, nice one. Right, so we've got back on the BTS Green Line, and the good news was it was free all the way to Mochit, where the original line stopped. So basically the extension is the custom in Bangkok offers free travel, tries to get new customers on board. And we've got, as I say, Mochit, and underneath Mochit is Chatuchak station on the MRT, the underground system. So we're not that far out of the city. We decided to come here. This is Chatuchak Park. We're going to go to another one which we'll show you in a little while, but it's stunning, as you can see. Beautiful scenery. Decided to do a bit of walking around, build a thirst up, because we've got plans for a little bit later on, because you know we like to cover culture, exercise and libation. So we'll see what's got in store for us. We don't know what we're going to find in here. Right, now we're in Fai Park, which used to be the old railway, State Railway of Thailand golf course and recreation. Now it's a big public park, and we're going to have a go at a new game, petanque. Here we are, playing Steve, so that's the equivalent to a jack. That's pathetic, by the way, but off he goes. It's his ball first. And you play on this gravel. Hang on a minute, it's my turn. Come back, you film me, you idiot. Right. As you can see, I have to stand in the circle and then do hula hooping afterwards.
Obviously, you've never played before.
It's funny you should say that, Steve. Yeah, I've got one in my backyard in Mimbry. Right, off he goes, off he goes. See if he can get any closer. Absolutely no. Well, I'm not being funny.
Pathetic.
Thank you.
Pathetic.
It was. Beautiful scenery here, folks. Last ball.
R.A. Bernard needs to get closer than that for a point. Good luck. Oh dear.
It's nearer. Did you say a pint?
It was a point.
Oh, points. Oh, I thought you said a pint.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm the winner.
Eh?
I'm the winner. My two are nearer than yours.
Oh, I didn't know we were playing that. All right, well, I want another go. I want another go.
Okay, let's go.
Well, there's the end game. As you can see, I am the two shiny balls.
Hang on a minute, it's the end of the third game. I won the first two.
Don't interrupt, please. There's my two shiny balls, and those two rusty balls. Those two, which are quite a way away, as you can see, belong to R.A. Bernard.
Here,
well,
here, the scoreboard says different.
There we are. Look at that. That's not bad for my third ever attempt. And Rob has been playing for many a year back in England. He told me he's got his own set of balls. He doesn't use them very often, but unlucky, that's all I can say.
Well, as you saw, the Minbury contestant, i.e. me, wasn't brilliant. Now we're on to Samoa, and how does Steve do? Brilliant. Brilliant. In all seriousness, folks, we're a great park. All free, and they have a major thing on here in a little while where loads of people come and dance together. Fantastic for body and mind. Right, so as I said, this is called Fai Park, and a bit of education for you. Fai means railway in Thailand. And as you can see, there's an old train here to commemorate that. Very old train. If Steve gets just on the track, you'll see the engine up the front. We can't go on the green bit. As you can see, that's a cycle path. More of which in a little while, hopefully. Cycle path, not psychopath. But yeah, it was the railways, and it was a golf course, and now it's given over to the public. Fantastic. We'll get a proper look in a little while, I'm sure.
So we are at the cycle track. As you can see, here comes R.A. Bernard, pushing away on his bicycle. Ah, here we are. There he goes. There he goes into the yonder.
Right, so we've come outside and we thought this was the exit, but it's a great big dome with a fine net roof, so the car is straight. There's butterflies all over. Steve might be able to get that one on the leaf there.
I just can't remember the Latin name.
They're floating all over. There's lots of them. And it's very humid in here, obviously. Yeah, we thought it was just that room with a load of them in a glass case, but it isn't. Water features obviously make it more humid, so it's conducive to butterflies. I might be making that up, I haven't a clue what I'm talking about. But yeah, another great attraction of this park, and it's free. We haven't brought our nets, we're not catching any, because you've seen our cricketing abilities, we'd miss. Let's have a look what's at these spots. There's lots floating around in here. Either that or moths coming out of my mate's wallet. Right, so we've been round the park, Fai Park. Steve, what was your thoughts?
We hired a couple of bicycles, around 3 kilometres, some games, good park, very well maintained, friendly, people were nice. I definitely recommend it. Good day out.
Yeah. The park, of course, free to enter and a lot of the stuff free. But the bike hire, 150, do you think that was fair?
Well, it gave us 3 hours if we wanted, but we went round once and I thought that was enough because it was hot as well.
It was, yeah. And they were good bikes.
Oh, they were excellent bikes. I mean, it would be 50 baht an hour if you had 3 hours.
Yeah. And the butterflies, of course.
We went to the butterfly sanctuary, I suppose, and pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
And it was free.
Yeah, good. So you'd say family attraction?
Definitely. When my sister comes next year, I will be taking her there. We'll hire a couple of bikes, cycle around, stop at the butterfly sanctuary, maybe get something to eat. There's a nice restaurant in there.
And
nice cycle track.
And plenty of other sports facilities.
Yes. There are plenty of dancing, practicing dancing in the bar with games. There's a beautiful sports like tennis, squash, crown green balls.
Yeah.
Soccer, 5-a-side courts,
Yeah, everything really.
Yeah, great park. Good, nice to walk around. Well maintained. The people take care of it.
And I'll put a little map on at the end, showing you where you hire the bikes and everything.
One thing I would say about the bikes, if you do hire them, you need your passport or some proof of identification.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky today they let me exchange my phone for the bike hire, but yeah, good point. Chuck D. Right, well, we've finished our exercise and culture stuff. Now it's down to what we're best at. This is our second pint in here. Steve just swings around, there's the name of it. I'll put the address on for those of you who want to come. And basically, it covers all bases. Great vibes, great music, chilled out tunes. There's about 8 craft beers, not too cheap, but good value, and a good selection. And a wide range of cannabis, because the sales of cannabis are now legal in Thailand for the last few weeks. And to be honest, if we hadn't been drinking beer, they'd have forgotten that they had any taps, because the trade that's coming in and out of here, buying gear instead of beer, is, and I mean, I'm no professional on these matters. Actually, it took me back to the old Borough minibus in some ways. But yeah, you can buy all the accessories that you need if you're a professional gear goer, I suppose. I don't know what's the term. I'll have to ask an expert if you're watching Mr. Clough of Eastfield. But yeah, something for everyone in here.
A good menu of ganja, if you're into that sort of thing.
Definitely.
And all the gear you need. You know, if you want the papers, the bongs, it's all here for sale.
Well, you didn't tell me you were a bloody expert.
But the only thing is, you can't smoke on the premises.
No.
You can buy it. You can buy it and take it out. Surprising how many farangs have been in since we've been here, buying the gear, going back to the place to smoke it.
Yeah. There's another one just pulling in. We won't show his face. We don't want to embarrass anybody.
No.
Well, he's just tripped up. He's embarrassed himself. He definitely does need some gear.
Right. We won't turn the camera on, but it looks like he's running for some gear, and the motorbike's waiting for him to come out. Oh, good luck, my friend.
Hey, he's going for a KFC, I guess.
So, what do you think of the beer?
Brilliant, yeah. We're on the German Dunkel now. We both tried a different IPA earlier. Very good. Well maintained and friendly staff. Same again, you'll see it on the map where this area is. Quite a high-so area. We went to a bar on the corner. We were going to eat there earlier. The prices were crazy for the beer as well, and the service charge added on, which I thought was a little bit cheeky. So we went across the road to the Union Mall, and we found the food court, and an outstanding Radna Guy, the noodle dish we both enjoyed, for 50 baht each. No brainer.
Is trying to. Yeah, sit down. Harry Bernard is singing, and he's got his #1 fan over there.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know.
Down.
It's been coming
Superstar.
for some time. When it's over, so they say.
He now just told me this guy.
I know.
He's the
Down like water.
best singer in the bar, which is actually quite worrying.
I wanna know,
Noi!
have you ever
Noi!
seen the
King
rain?
Mark! Bag one.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down a sunny day?
That guy there makes me sound like Charlotte Church.
Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold, the rain is hard. I know, been that way for my time.
King Mark?
Now forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know,
Careful.
I can't stop. I
You got this,
wonder,
look forward to. I wanna know.
have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Well, that's the end of the video. I want to go back to that bar to smoke ganja. See what made me enjoy it more.